And you think you're free. Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. You're showing just how free you really be. Apply for a New Year's Eve pass. If you want to leave your house, if you're in Sydney, you can't without a pass. Otherwise you'll be fined, arrested or whatever BS they're going to do to you. To keep everyone bullshit safe, on New Year's Eve, a green zone will be established around Circular Quay and parts of the northern Sydney foreshore. There was an outbreak on the Sydney northern beaches of around, let's say 40 people with a cough and cold. And maybe a handful of people in Sydney. But anyway, you need a pass just to go out in Sydney now. If you're a resident or going to an event or address in the green zone, you will need a New Year's Eve pass to enter the zone from 5 p.m. onwards. And what do they mean? Eligibility. You can apply for a pass if you're a resident in the green zone. So if you're a resident, like I said, you can't even leave home to grab a coffee without having a pass, having a certificate. That'd be a COVID certificate of vaccination ID. Okay, it's not a vaccination certificate, but either way, it's getting us used to carrying a certificate around just to leave home. Have received a registration code from one of the following. So if you've booked a cafe, restaurant, pub or bar to go to, you receive a code. So that way you'll need your certificate and the code to get in. But if you're not from the area, you just can't go. You're going to need to have booked already at the pub and then apply for your New Year's Eve pass, green pass, just to get into the city. You can't go. So first you've got to make the booking to prove you're going there for a reason, which is to celebrate New Year's Eve. And for people who live there, well, you just need the pass to be able to leave your house unit in general. And if you're going to host an event at a private residence, you've got to tell them all the people that are coming and you need a pass just to get into that house. So you can't even have a private party now without telling the government all that information of everybody who's coming, all the kids. More absolute bullshit. Everything David Icke, that's right, Google his name. Everything he has said has come to fruition. It is 100% true. Everything. Okay, except for that reptilian stuff, which a lot of people have seen and know it's true. But either way, he's been telling us for nearly over 30 years all this was coming into fruition. It's happened. It's in our face. 2021, everyone's saying, making out it's going to be a great year. It's going to be worse than 2020. They've already told us they're going to lock us down more. They've already told us we're going to need certificates of vaccination ID. The government is already pushing people against people, saying we're not forcing vaccinations, but we're allowing your boss to not allow you to work if you're not vaccinated. So they're making it out if your boss is being the hard ass, not the government. No, they're making people fight. It's all planned, it's all bullshit, and people have to wake up now.